Hi, I'm Kate Mosse. This is my new novel, The Taxidermist's Daughter, and you're watching Book Zone. The Taxidermist's Daughter is the story of Connie Gifford, and she lives with her father in a crumbling, rather mysterious house on the Fishbourne Marshes in Sussex, and it's set in 1912, 4 days in 1912. And we learn little by little that something happened 10 years ago to shut the famous museum of taxidermy that her father ran, but she can't remember what it was. But now, whatever it was has come back to haunt everybody. So it's a whodunit, a whydunit. It's a thriller where you're racing towards the end, but at the heart of it is Connie herself. Fishbourne Marshes, Sussex, Wednesday the 24th of April, 1912. Midnight. In the graveyard of the church of St. Peter and St. Mary, men gather in silence on the edge of the drowned marshes, watching, waiting. For it is believed that, on the eve of St. Mark, the ghosts of those destined to die in the coming year will be seen walking into the church at the turning of the hour. It is a custom that has long since fallen away in most parts of Sussex, but not here. Not here, where the saltwater estuary leads out to the sea. Not here, in the shadow of the old salt mill, its rotting timbers revealed at each low tide. Here, the old superstition still holds sway. Skin, blood, bone. It's in the tradition of Daphne du Maurier, Frankenstein, all of those Gothic stories where, on the one hand, you've got nature is about to bite you. And in Taxidermist's Daughter, it's the floods, the rain keeps coming, the tide is getting higher and higher, or the rivers are bursting their banks, the thunder and the lightning. You know, this is classic Gothic fiction. And on the other hand, there's something really dark and nasty going on in the village. So I always think of Gothic fiction, you know, certainly du Maurier is this, of being caught between a rock and a hard place. You know, if you run that way, you get clobbered by the sea. If you run this way, it's the mad person waiting in the graveyard with his hands about to go around your neck. So it's absolutely pure Gothic fiction.
I gather that your love of taxidermy started when you were a child.
Yes, there was an amazing museum in Sussex when I was growing up in the 70s. It wasn't that I consciously liked taxidermy, I just thought this museum was amazing. And it stayed in my mind for 35 years. And then suddenly, when I was wanting to write a piece of fun, really, The Taxidermist's Daughter, you know, was the quickest book I've ever written. And it was before I got back to the big historical books that I'm mostly known for. And I just suddenly thought, that museum, that was so weird.
You co-founded what is now the Bailey's Women's Prize for Fiction. Do you think that we still should judge authors according to their gender?
Do I think that any work of art should be judged by gender? No. But do I think that marketing, promoting, honouring the prominence given to work is still judged by gender, by race, by ability, by country of residence? Sadly, yes, I do. And so the Women's Prize is part of that.